Hey guys, Rivet7 here. Today I have a full collection video to show you guys. We've unboxed a few of these on this channel from this assortment, but never the full assortment completed, all 6 cars. This is the Hot Wheels Pearl and Chrome series from 2019 for 52 years, their 52-year anniversary. And while we've unboxed a couple, like this Volkswagen T2 Pickup, for example, we've never got them all in person before. These are from a resale store, so unfortunately they have this $1 price tag slapped right on the front of the card, but I couldn't pass it up. They were all available. Excuse me. And I thought it'd be fun to compare the whole assortment. So starting off is the one you're probably the most familiar with, the Volkswagen T2 Pickup. This is a very cool casting. It looks like 50s pickup, like a long flatbed truck. It's got the orange 5-spoke wheels. It's Pearl and Chrome series, so the Pearl being this shade of blue, I guess, and the Chrome being the orange chrome that you have all over these. But the theming is really orange and blue, but just different unique shades, which is Hot Wheels' main colors. Plastic base, metal body, and here's the back bed of the truck, which is pretty interesting. Here's the Volkswagen logo there. It's actually not too large. You can probably only fit something like Hypermite back here. It's a smaller rollback. And it's got the rear engine back there. Next up, we've also unboxed this car on the channel, I believe, and it's Muscle Speeder from this assortment. Muscle Speeder was a Hot Wheels original. It's sort of like a futuristic muscle car. Long, almost GTO-like styling, like a GTO/Firebird. Pontiac styling with this front end here, but like flattened and sort of futuristic. You got a clear engine cover here, which is always the same color as the window. In this case, it's light blue plastic. This is another plastic base metal body, except there's a third layer here, this other orange chrome plastic. Pretty cool car, not too much to say. It angles down a little bit. But I think we've opened this one on the channel or seen one similar, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it. Next up, this one looks to have recently broke, but it's the Fast Bed Hauler. I really like this car. This was a 2014 original Hot Wheels First Edition. Very cool retro rollback truck. This isn't supposed to be what it looks like, but nonetheless, there it is. This is a heavy truck, even though it's mostly plastic, with the exception of this body up here being metal. Lots of orange chrome plastic. Looks very cool. These are kind of like Miami Dolphins colors, except the blue is a stronger shade of blue rather than turquoise. Next up, we're getting to the originals. If we haven't done this 32 Ford on the channel, 32 Ford is a classic Hot Wheels car. Even this casting has been the same for over 25 years, I believe, and I remember getting one of these recently, and it's the same car basically. Very classic. Just got the stripe 52 on the side. The metal blower from the engine is actually the body, which is pretty cool. Interesting part that carries over. But not too much to say here. It's just a classic Hot Wheels casting brought into assortment. The 32 Ford's like an old reliable for them. Alright, now getting into the more interesting things, I'm going to start off with the 68 Corvette from Gas Monkey Garage. The 68 Corvette from Gas Monkey Garage is actually based on a real car that they made a handful of years ago. It was gold with huge 5-spoke wheels and redline tires. It was based off an old Redline. I can show you a picture of it. And they've been reusing the casting as like sort of a custom vet. Very cool. You got the side exhaust coming from the engine, separate bumper piece and grill, as well as rear bumper pieces, which is pretty badass. This one's got a little more low profile 52, and look at these little stripes here. A little more realistic, I like that. Very cool. That's the 68 Corvette. And then last but not least, my favorite in the series, which I was really excited to pick up, which made me more motivated to post this video, is the 55 Chevy Bel Air Gasser. I collect Gassers in a way. I end up with a lot of them, and I usually keep them in the box. I know a couple people that solely collect gassers, but it's always fun to add one to my collection, especially because they're usually this 55 Chevy Bel Air gasser casting. But this one's really, really cool. I love the way that the stripes angle off. It's sort of like the way that the Corvette does it, except for both directions. With blue on both sides of the orange shades. 52 is in here in a more like comical, like an old classic drag racing livery font. A little blue logo up there. And then you have the engine without the hood right there. The gasser is a type of drag racer, and they are usually this layout with all the weight shifted to the back. Skinny front wheels. The car is designed to do wheelies if they don't have a wheelie bar. This one's based on a 55 Chevy. The order that the actual assortment goes is the first being the Muscle Speeder, second being, let's see here, the 32 Ford, third being the Fast Bed Hauler, fourth, the Gasser, fifth, the 68 Corvette, and lastly, the T2 Pickup. So that's the way that the assortment was initially meant to be ordered, if you're interested in that at all. But other than that, pretty cool assortment. I like it. You see a lot of these, but I've never actually seen the Gasser in person before. Just a bunch of those Volkswagens and Muscle Speeders, so it was cool to get the full assortment. Anyway, thank you guys very, very much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Bye.